I Said No Gifts is about to begin. My guest today is the wonderful Jon Daly. Look what he brought me. If you want to know what this is, you have to watch the episode. Welcome to I Said No Gifts. I'm Bridger Winegar. We are here. I forgot to eat lunch, and I'm looking for someone to blame. It is past my lunch hour. My blood sugar is falling rapidly, but I had a little cheese, so that'll kind of carry me through. I had a thought on the way here that I wanted to say on the podcast, and I forgot what it was. Well, I guess that's just another incredible thought you've been robbed of. I did the other night, I've gotten back into House Hunters. This is what I'm going to say. Gay people should not be allowed on House Hunters. I don't want to see gay people anywhere on House Hunters. It doesn't work. I don't think homosexuals should be allowed to shop for homes on TV. There's something about it that just doesn't click for me. So let's stop that. I don't know. I think that's about, I got a big new bottle of vitamins. I know that I'm sure taking them is going to change nothing, but it's nice to have something to do. I think that's it. patreon.com/ISaidNoGifts. I don't need to tell you anything more about that. You've heard. It's time to get over there. Okay, let's get into the podcast. Today's guest is just fantastic. It's Jon Daly. Jon, welcome to I Said No Gifts.
Bridger, thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
I'm thrilled to have you here.
Yeah, thanks. I forgot to eat lunch too.
You did?
Yeah, I did. And I had some nuts outside.
What kind of nuts?
In the green room. The kind of ones that are a little bit like a weird texture because they're in that plastic bag.
Oh, sure.
And they come with cranberries you don't want. Nobody wants the cranberries. But then they come with a dark chocolate and you do want that.
This is a Trader Joe's thing.
Is it Trader Joe's? Yeah.
Yes. I've recently kind of gotten into this because I've gotten more into Greek yogurt.
Oh, yeah. Greek yogurt and probably the best yogurt.
Have you had faye before? Greek yogurt?
Yeah.
I hadn't had this until just recently, and I can't believe how much I love this stuff.
Of course it's faye. It's not phage.
It's not
faye,
phage.
like gyro is gyro. It's the G is a Y.
I'm so glad that you pronounce gyro that way.
Gyro.
Because that's how I pronounce it, and I feel like it's kind of a mission of mine to help people understand that.
Well, I grew up in Queens, so I grew up coming to all these diners where I had to say gyro. Just kidding. I'm from Pittsburgh. It's a lie. Okay.
But did you have a lot of Greek food around you?
No.
No. So where did you learn? In New York, probably. Oh, LA.
Greece. No, I never learned, really. I'll say gyro depending on where I am.
Oh, interesting.
I feel pretentious if I say gyro. Can I have a gyro? It just sounds weird. Give me a gyro and with like extra ketchup.
Disgusting.
You know?
I grew up around a lot of Greek people in Utah, and so it was always gyro to me.
Utah Greeks. All right.
So many Greeks in Utah. Mm-hmm. Like a Greek restaurant on every block, essentially.
Really? Okay.
So, and then in LA, there's not a lot of Greek food. So there used to be Papa Christos, gone. The Great Greek Grill, gone.
Yeah.
Where am I supposed to get a gyro at this point?
There's good Mediterranean stuff down by Scientology.
Oh, interesting.
In
but
Hollywood.
not.
There's that one place. It's
Oh,
the celebrity
Safi's.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
It's pretty good.
That place is good.
But it's like you're paying. It's not like.
It's nice.
You got to go to Scoffs. Get Lebanese food.
Oh, yeah, that's good Lebanese food.
Similar stuff.
Yes.
Very good, yeah.
But yeah, it's right there by the Celebrity Center. You can see Scientologists kind of doing free work.
Yeah, I'm down there anyways. Just
washing windows.
Yeah, I wash windows. I just do grout work and drywall. Yeah.
Have you been in there?
No, I did the tour in New York when I was there.
Oh, interesting. I haven't been to this New York location. Is that the one in Times Square?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What was that like?
Well, they take you on a little tour and show you a film, and it's really great. I think everyone should get into it.
I've been into the blue one here.
You have?
I've been there. I took the tests. I went through the whole process and the Celebrity Center.
Right.
And the one common theme is they need to crack a window. There's no ventilation in either of those buildings.
Really? Wow.
So stuffy.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's about.
How about AC? How about you spend some of this crazy amount of money apparently you have?
They do have so much money.
Mm-hmm.
And what are they spending it on?
Real estate.
Yeah. I mean, that's why they have so much money.
And rape trials.
Yeah, yes, honestly. And then they're like
famously
weird commercials. They're Super Bowl commercials, actually.
And they have a TikTok. They have a handsome young man on TikTok that's like treating it like it's real cool. And I love it. I keep doing this with this handsome guy.
How have I not found this yet?
It's like a guy that's on TikTok, First Church of Scientology's TikTok. And he's like, does Scientologists believe in God? Yeah, but be whatever religion you are, and then come with us to be this. It's like, what? Okay. It's kind of like Unitarian Universalist.
Right.
So you can go to Unitarian and be Jewish or Christian.
Bring your own thing.
You bring your own thing, but you're kind of worshiping together, and it's all kind of like assumed that you're a little bit smarter than most people.
The only thing
That's Scientology.
The only thing I see on TikTok related to Scientology, I don't know if you've seen this, is the teens who are speedrunning Scientology centers.
That's the best thing in the world. Keep doing it.
It makes me feel so hopeful for teens.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
And it's a safe thing to buzz, like, or whatever, buzz. I just said buzz. But, like just going in, it's like, what are they going to do? Kill you? Right. Arrest you? Then they'll look bad. Yes. So kids, keep doing it. I think kids should have more mischief, and I live near a college campus. Okay. And so I walk my dog every time on this college campus. And there were some kids, there were 3 kids. Right. And two of them had those like silent Super 76 electric bikes. Oh,
sure, right.
And then one kid had the loudest bike, mini bike, old school mini bike, fat tires that I've ever seen. And these kids were clearly scoping out. They were going to buzz this area of students. And this kid had the loudest, most obnoxious freaking bike I've ever heard. He was like, and he went across the campus, and I was like watching them plan and then do this. I was like stopping and just watching. Oh man, these idiots are doing this. And he buzzed it, and everyone was like, hey, stop it. Got really pissed. He was like 12. And then he turned around and went back and buzzed it. And he like almost like hit a 5-year-old child.
Oh my God.
And this,
I was so in support of this until
I still support it, but he didn't, because he didn't hurt anybody. The kid started crying, and the dad was like, hey, asshole, come on, come back here. And then the kid just very businesslike meets up with his friends, and they're going, yeah, all right. Yeah, cool. Let's do it again. And I was like, I went, guys, you can't do it again. The cops are going to come. That's how you get caught. You do it once, and then you come back in a week and do it again.
Yes, you get to experience the thrill.
You just made a child cry. And I was looking at these guys, and they tried it again, and they got, and whoop, 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 immediate cops. And I was just happy to see kids that weren't on their phones.
I love teen mischief so much.
It's great.
When nobody gets hurt.
You did some teen mischief?
Oh, yeah.
In Utah?
Obviously, like we were toilet papering houses. That's a nice one. I saw a house in Pasadena recently covered in toilet paper.
Really?
It made me feel great again. I was like, good for whatever teen is doing this.
Yeah, get off the screens. Get that toilet paper, make it wet.
We would sneak into public pools, which was always thrilling. Late at night, sneaking into a pool. What else would we do? Those are the 2 big kind of thrilling ones. Just doing something late at night that feels like not arrestable behavior. Right. Where you would maybe get yelled at.
We used to sit behind a bush and throw water balloons up and toss them and hit cars at red light. And then we did an extremely dangerous thing, which I don't recommend to anybody, which is, a 3-man slingshot.
No.
3-man slingshot's like a huge rubber band, like oversized rubber band. Right. And one person holds the thing, and then 2 people walk away and make this huge catapult. And we would catapult oranges and apples and stuff onto moving cars and hit them, and they would like skid out in and we were like, ha. Meanwhile, this person feels like they're going to die. Like, it's really dangerous. Don't do that.
Easily could end in a death.
Yeah. And we were like, half a mile away, because these things shoot so far.
Right, of course.
We're totally safe, just lobbing
that
oranges.
Could have shattered a windshield.
Yeah, it could kill somebody. Yes. It's like literally, it's deadly dangerous.
Anytime whenever I go under one of those pedestrian bridges, I'm like, there's going to be a teen up there that throws something on my car, and it's going to lead to my death.
This happened to me. And it was almost like penance for doing all these oranges.
Right.
I was driving to a hockey game. I played hockey in high school. I was driving after school, driving me and this guy, Mike Castillo, to hockey practice. And we were driving, and I was in my car that me and my brothers shared, not a great car, Honda Civic hatchback. And somebody threw a boulder off of one of those things, and it hit the windshield, spidered it, shattered it, and bounced off because it goes kaboof, but it's spidered. And so I open my window, which is rolling down, and I'm looking and driving off the highway. And then we had to punch out parts which didn't really work. So we just had to make it a little bit visible enough. But I was like, this person wanted to kill me. And then I've done the same basic thing. So, but there's something about dropping it off a highway over. You want to kill people.
Yeah, that's something where it's ultimately something dangerous will happen, and you're going to watch it unfold.
Yeah, that person's probably hurting cats or something.
Yes, of course. They've already hurt cats. They've graduated to that's highway death.
This is a new project for them.
Right.
Yeah.
A friend would do a thing, my friend Don, as we would drive through intersections, and this, if someone did this to me now, I would cut them out of my life immediately. But as we were headed through the intersection, would begin screaming. And
wow.
The way that's so dangerous.
Yeah, that's really dangerous. Yeah.
But it's also kind of funny that a teen's doing that. It's
just like
yeah, you're going to you would swerve out of the way.
That's rough.
Yeah. But the temptation is always kind of there when I'm a passenger in a car, just that's something terrifying you can do to anybody.
Yeah.
Do you like scaring people, jumping out and scaring?
That's interesting. Do I like jumping out and scaring people? I just did a surprise birthday party for my friend.
Okay.
And he was surprised in a way that was not positive.
Oh, how?
He was on guard as if he was being robbed. And genuinely, he was coming home with his family, so it wasn't he had his baby daughter and then his wife and then his actual father was there. And so he just walked in and he was like, what the fuck? What the? Okay. The surprise. It was surprise. Okay. Just a very adult, don't do surprise parties after a while. Just what's happening in my home? Oh God, every friend I've ever had is here. Okay. Jesus Christ,
Yeah, and that's what you want. That's kind of the reaction you want out of a surprise. Otherwise, it's them faking it, which is not interesting or fun. Right. It's well, then they kind of just knew, and so now it's they're acting for you. But on the opposite end, they're genuinely scared.
I think super scared. Yeah.
They're ready to defend their family.
Yeah.
But everybody needs that feeling every once in a while.
Yeah, and it's scary to think you're not going to be in a large social situation and to be forced into one. That's another scare.
Oh my God.
Just I'm going to come home and relax. Oh, I'm talking to people. I'm
hours.
On. Yeah. You have to take a minute.
Yeah, the prep I have to do for a social situation is a couple hours in advance.
I'm doing research on all the people.
Trying to think of something to talk about.
Yeah, figuring out a project I can mention.
Yeah.
You were great on this. Congrats. I never watched it.
That's how you buzz.
That's how you schmooze. That's how you network. That's how you get it done in this town.
You can't do that at a surprise party.
No. Yeah, you're off kilter.
How are you going to get jobs?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
No, yeah.
Have you had a surprise party in the past?
I have, yeah.
Okay. And did you enjoy it?
I did. It was small and it was very manageable, and it was just in an age where I was you're in your 20s, you're oh, should I kill myself or should I quit life, walk into the ocean, and then it's surprise, and it's oh, people do. Okay.
Yeah, it's invigorating.
People like me.
They went out of their way.
These people actually, they planned this.
Right. I didn't invite them. Yeah.
I didn't plan this for myself. Yeah, that's what losers do. Plan a surprise party.
Plan a surprise party for yourself?
Yeah.
That's the biggest loser move you could possibly pull.
It's something George Costanza would do.
I had kind of a weird Costanza thing that almost happened to me recently. I went to a housewarming party, and then the next day, one of the people texted me to say, "Thank you so much for the beautiful candle," and I hadn't taken anything. And the temptation there was so high for me to be yeah, of course. I didn't.
What do you mean you hadn't taken anything?
I didn't like take a housewarming gift or anything.
Okay. Is this a transition? I feel like I'm being transitioned.
No, you're not.
Oh,
I'm just truly, I'm thinking about
I want to know that this is a real conversation and not you guiding the conversation. All right.
This really, this
and that brings
thing.
me to
No.
Now you need to vamp. Now you need to come up with another thing so we can come back to the gift. You fucked this up, man. I'm on
John, I didn't fuck this up.
I should host this.
You're off the show.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, what are we, 15 minutes into this thing, and you've absolutely just...
I said gifts.
You've thrown a wet towel on it.
Oh, my God.
No, this really happened. And obviously there was a temptation to be like, oh, yeah, of course. I probably should have just said, yeah.
Yeah.
But then the thought of like someone finding out, that would be ruinous.
It would be weird. Like, yeah, I did a weird thing.
Yeah,
like there'd be a story
about that.
There'd be a story. Yeah.
But it was an interesting. Would you have said you're welcome?
It just depends on who it is. Right. Yeah, if it's just an easier interaction, I'm not judging myself. I'm not saying I'm cool or anything, but I'd probably be like, all right, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I'm a good guy. See, maybe that makes me cool. I don't know. No, and I have no idea. It just depends on the situation.
Well, I hope you're not faced with that in the future. But now, please. I mean, you've kind of just, what are we going to do at this point?
Right.
We have to open the gift you brought.
Oh, God.
The podcast is called I Said No Gifts.
Okay, no.
John, you walked in today holding a gift.
Mm-hmm.
Should we open it here on the podcast?
You sure?
Okay. Why not? It's in this gorgeous little bag.
Here you are.
Thank you. Let's see what's happening in here. Mm-hmm. Reaching in. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Is this a new pack of... No.
It's special.
Pack of playing cards. How is it special?
Playing cards from...
Wait, this deck of... Which fabulous casino?
Read it.
This deck of cards... Oh, let's see.
MGM Grand.
Oh, this is from the MGM Grand.
The MGM Grand.
Wait, how did you get do they give these away when you go to a casino?
No, you have to go. I don't know if you're into antiques. I'm not, but I love an antique store. You know, I'll go.
Oh, I love browsing
check
an antique
out.
store.
Yeah, exactly. Go to an antique store in Vegas. I can't recommend it. Think of Vegas. They have the best shit you can possibly imagine. It's a whole different ball game of kitschy Elvis shit / just casino detritus. And that is, they sell old, that's a used, sleazy people's hands were on that.
God knows who
grubbing.
touched this.
I know, yeah. That was once part of a 6-card shoe or whatever, you know. And it says MGM Grand. And I just went there. I went to a David Copperfield show in Vegas.
How was that?
You know, I've seen a lot of magic in Vegas, and David Copperfield's obviously one of the bigs.
Right.
He's, you know, Google him sometime. Google him, Ghislaine Maxwell,
Island.
and JPEG. You know, Google him, but he's a good magician.
But we love the magic.
Every magician is. I love magic. It's a very funny kind of like show. He is an old man now who's
how old is he?
He puts pictures that he was like one of those guys that's like way too handsome in the 80s kind of feeling, and just is a broken, sadly broken man, and you can feel it. But he rushes through his show. You'll never see his show. It's unfortunate, but there's a part of the show that I have come back for, which is a blue alien called Blue 32, like a very E.T., like kind of like 80s. All of his ideas are from 1985. Because that was like he was fucking Claudia Schiffer or whatever. And he was like, well, this is success. And so there's just E.T. comes down, and it's the most articulated and brilliant, beautiful, Hollywood, amazing animatronic figure. That's like, hello, David. And he has a whole narrative in the show that is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life, because it's like these Vegas guys who just have golden handcuffs. They are in this golden prison in Vegas, and they're like, I have to inject some personal shit into my show or I'm going to go fucking crazy. I have a personal story. And so he has this story about it's like connecting with his father, and his alien is like, this alien's like, I knew your father because he worked at Area 51.
But is that true?
No, none of it's true.
Wait, what?
So he's connecting with a fake father.
A fake narrative.
And you're just like, he's humanizing himself. And then you like read about it. It's just I just can't.
Oh,
it's one of the funniest. I cannot stop laughing. And then on top of that, the magic, legitimately good. Like there are a couple tricks in there, and there usually aren't tricks where I'm like, I have no idea how they did that, but I'm literally like, he does this thing where he just he makes a paper ball kind of like float, and he does it and goes around, and you're just like, wow. So anyway, I saw this absolute garbage entertainer.
But he's still going. He's still
well, it was one of his last shows.
Oh, it's over.
My nerd friends and I went to see this last final week of shows, and
that alien's probably already in the antique store.
I hope not. I'm sure he's hoarded it or something. But the antique store's really good.
Okay.
Side note, I parked in a parking lot. Vegas is just scam city. Everything's legal. And I parked in this parking lot, and there was no sign, don't park here. It was just a little parking area, not even a lot. And then I got out of the antique store after being obsessed with it, getting all this nice records and vinyl and stuff and that pack of cards. And then I walked out, my car was gone.
Oh,
and it was around the corner at a tow shop that's a scam. And you just have to take it. You just have to.
Wow.
And like my wife and I were like Googling, like, what are the fucking laws here? All the laws are designed that you lose.
Wow.
And I'm just like, can we call the cops? No, the cops are paid off. Yeah, can we call the parking lot? No, the parking lot's part of the scam. And so, after a while, we were like pushing back, like, you can't do this. Like, because it was like $600.
Of course.
And like,
I think that like
crazy.
Tow companies everywhere are one of the worst things you can do to a human being.
Right.
I think it's just like a deeply cruel thing you can do.
I agree. Yeah. And then this guy comes out and he goes, look, I'm just going to break it down to you. I used to live, because he looked at our licenses. He was like, you guys live in LA? I used to live in LA. You know why I moved here? Because I can make more money doing this scam than I could at the time. Like, he didn't say that out loud, but he was like, there's a reason I moved to Las Vegas, because it's just scam city.
I can be a bad person here and get away.
And I have you over a barrel. You have to give me this money. And like, oh, by the way, all your laptops are in your bag. We're going to go in your car. Not like, it was just evil. I was like, Vegas there's an edge
demonic.
Here. It kind of made me go like, this is kind of something I'd appreciate about Vegas. Like, there's a vague kind of like, oh, the sleaziness is here, the kind of old mob mentality or whatever that built it, whatever.
Did you have, let me ask this, could you walk to the tow place?
Yes, but it was a brutal walk.
Okay.
But it wasn't like crazy. It was like 20 minutes in the hot sun.
Right.
But we walked to the tow place. It was just clear like, hey, and then we drove back once we got the car to the parking lot, and there was a sign, but it was around a corner.
Of course.
So it's posted, but
behind a bush or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Like,
and how do they leave a ticket or something to tell you that your car's been towed?
Well, when your car gets towed anywhere, even here in beautiful California, you can look at there's always a sign posted on the street that will tell you a phone number.
Right.
Or maybe a website or something that will tell you. You just have to like Google it, go, how do I pick my thing up? But there's almost always a sign there.
I think the only time a car should be towed is if it's in a red curb. Somewhere where it could cause danger.
A fire hydrant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what are you doing?
Or if you're blocking someone's driveway or something.
Yeah, where it's like truly a problem.
Yeah.
To just be towed out of a random Las Vegas parking lot. Oh, that would ruin my year.
Just
devastating.
Rough. Yeah, just rough. The antiques had a bitter flavor. So that's hard won.
Oh my God, I would be so mad. What else did you do in Vegas?
What do? We walked around and looked at stuff and I played blackjack. I like to play blackjack in a very I give myself like a $200 limit. I'm like, I'm just going to be here for a couple hours and have fun because I do find it very fun. It's hilarious. And you just meet freaks. It's the best. I love it. I go to the Golden Nugget, just post up. I think they have like a little bit like, I've actually made money. Like I have my system for blackjack, right? And it's not a system that works.
That's how everyone is, right? Where they're like, I know how to do this.
Yeah, in order to have a blackjack system, you need to dominate a table with all people you know.
Right.
And bet based on that and all share the pot.
Right.
But what I do is I put my first bet in, $10.
Okay.
And then if I win, I double that.
Okay.
It's not a system that works, but I feel like it's a system.
It's something you can count. It's something, a method.
It's a method. Yeah.
You're not flying blind.
Exactly. It feels sane. You're like holding on to something. Yeah.
What's the most you've ever won playing blackjack?
I went to the Grand Canyon and stayed at this Indian casino, really nice place. And I in the hotel there, and I took a couple mushrooms and I went down and played blackjack for like 6 hours and gave myself a limit. And I just was very lucky. I like did that exact method. And at one point I was like, okay, now I'm putting $200 probably into the pot because I'm doubling everything.
Right.
And I made enough money and I was like, oh, this is $700. That's literally paying for my entire trip. And I had the presence of mind to go, okay. I'm just going to pay for that's a nice place to land.
That's perfect.
But usually I'm like, oh, I'm up. Like, let's
ruin it.
Let's ruin my day. Yeah, exactly.
The idea of being on mushrooms in a casino, losing money for me, that would end in my death. There's no worse scenario for me.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Well, don't go see magic in Vegas. No, I recommend all magic shows.
It's a shame I don't get to see David's final ride.
Right.
Was it like a sold out show?
These Vegas shows.
Yeah, I guess they just have a captive audience.
He's obsessed with staying number one, David Copperfield. Yes. So he does 2 shows a night, and that makes 12 shows, I believe, a week. Oh. He's doing 2 shows, 7:30, 9:30 every night. He just wants to go, I'm number one in Vegas. Yeah. And then his life is dark.
Yeah, I can't imagine at home with David Copperfield.
Yeah.
Does he have a family? What is it?
I remember he was Claudia Schiffer, who's a very
that makes
beautiful
sense. Yeah, of course.
80s
driving
model.
Around in a Ferrari or whatever.
And he made the Statue of Liberty disappear.
That was the big one.
So he was like David Blaine.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Who's the other big Vegas magician? I saw another magician in Vegas. I think he was number one before David's return, probably.
Right.
And I feel like that.
Chris Angel?
It wasn't Chris Angel. This is pre-Chris Angel.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a more David Copperfield type, like a handsome man.
Yeah. I want to shout out a good magician who's a great guy and a friend of mine.
Who?
Rob Zabrecki.
Good for him.
Good. He's great.
What sort of magic is he doing?
He does the Magic Castle. Oh. He does a magic seance. Rob Zabrecki. He also was the lead singer and songwriter of a band called Possum Dixon.
Okay.
That were, no joke, very big in the late 90s.
Okay.
And he's just an interesting guy. I like him a lot. And I did this show, Margo's Got Money Troubles.
Oh, sure.
And I played a magician, and he was my magic guy.
You have like a coach, yeah.
Right. And so he taught me magic tricks, and I was like, Jesus, this is how I do this shit? And it's crazy, learning it. You're like, oh, I can see, because you're like, oh, I almost got it. Oh, wow, I really got it that time.
Right.
But in order to be confident at all, you have to do it for 25 years. Right. You have to do the same moment,
Just like muscle.
So I was like, I'll never get good at this, bro. But Rob Zabrecki, everyone go see him.
Did you learn a particular trick?
Here's what I learned. I learned the trick where you're like, here's a card, and then you go, what? Oh, it won't leave my hand. And then you throw it up, and then you throw it up again, and it's disappeared.
Oh.
And then you go, oh, wow. And it's so badass when you see it done well.
Right.
And then he taught me to split a deck and fan out.
Oh, that's, for me, an impossibility. I can't even shuffle a deck.
Very hard.
Oh.
And that was another thing where I was like, oh my God, perfect. And then 600 times later, it's like, you're just, because he can do it where it's like number, like very fanned out so perfectly.
Right.
And it's the same, it's a very simple move. You're just, and it's so hard. Yeah.
I can't imagine the training. Who teaches him?
He was in this band, and he just, I think, he was like, F music, kind of wisely at this point.
Yeah, and, it's such a shame.
And was just like, I think he was already obsessed with magic, but he was just like, you know what? I think I can do this. And he just, if you look at him, he's got a real cool look. He's got
mysterious,
a little
maybe.
bit. He looks a little bit evil, but he's like the nicest guy in the world. Yeah.
Have you been to the seance thing?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
It's very fun. It's very exclusive. Okay. So it took years.
It's exclusive within the Magic Castle?
Yes. Well, he does it once a year.
Oh,
and it's very I know we're friends and everything, but I'm sorry. It's Leonardo DiCaprio. It's, it's very high end.
Wow.
But he has a record, and he's just an interesting guy. I love magic. And,
right. I've only been to the Magic Castle once.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah, I had kind of a negative experience because I wasn't wearing a suit, and they made me wear I think it was either a size 36 or 42 suit pant that I just kind of had to hold around my body all night.
No, like you're wearing a barrel.
Yeah, it was a nightmare.
Right. I enjoy it. And I was weirded out by it a bit, but then I fully enjoy and appreciate the formality of.
Sure.
They are extremely strict about this.
It's crazy.
Like you have to wear a suit and tie and
because I was dressed nicely. Right. I had a tie, I had a suit jacket, but it wasn't enough.
Right.
It's right. But then you start thinking, well, now I'm wearing what looks like my great-grandfather's suit.
I know,
dragging around. So I don't know, but good for them for sticking to the rules.
Yeah, that's my dad's dream. My dad's dream is like, oh, you're busting kids for not being formal? Oh, my God. Can I work here? I want to bust kids for not having the right tie. Like, that's my dad's like, we're going to church. Put on a tie.
Did you go to church growing up?
Yeah, Catholic.
Okay. Did you have to dress up?
Just on occasions. Like we were a family that went every week.
Likewise.
And then on Christmas we would be forced to wear our crappy suits and ties.
Yeah, I think that's kind of just like being forced to dress up for church is still like a kind of a sticking point for me. So when I have to dress up, I still look like I was forced to by my mom or something, which is not a good thing as an adult.
I've had to confront things like that throughout my life. Of being like, well, I don't like this, so it's not cool. And then everyone's like, we're normal. You have to do this. Yes. Were you Mormon?
Yes.
You were? Yeah. Okay, so that's a different kind of church maybe.
Yeah, different. But
obviously.
Dressing up every week, like having to wear a suit and tie or whatever. It's just, especially as a child, not a fun thing to do.
Did you ever sing in their choirs?
I can't sing.
They've got those good choirs.
The Tabernacle Choir.
It's amazing.
Famous.
Yeah.
Kind of is there a more famous choir than the Tabernacle Choir? I don't know.
Frickin' no.
I can't name another choir. So.
Rockapella?
Rockapella.
They're a pretty famous choir.
Rockapella versus What happened to Rockapella? Where are they now?
I'm sure they're doing fine.
Touring?
Yeah. They're on TV for like 10 years. They're probably doing cruises. They're relaxing.
They probably have their own cruise. That's the new thing, musician cruises.
Right. Yeah, Weezer cruise.
The Weezer cruise.
You get to interact with your fans.
That feels like a nightmare.
Do you feel like you're still a Mormon, or do you feel connected or disconnected from that?
I feel mostly disconnected. Culturally, I think there's still a lot of things that I do that are probably just because of the way I grew up.
Right.
But otherwise, no. I obviously have a lot of problems with the way that they run that thing.
You could say that about any church, yeah.
Yeah, sure, right. But
not the Catholic Church.
Not the Catholic. They've got a kind of squeaky clean record.
Good rep.
Yes.
Good rep. Yeah.
Tell me one bad thing about the Catholic Church. Give me a break.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think just particular the way I behave or I don't know. There are some good things. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Or they teach you to help other people or
they had those commercials
work hard or whatever.
I was bombarded as a child in Pennsylvania.
I don't know these commercials.
By the Church of Latter-day Saints. It would be like a homeless man crying in a gutter, and then the guy would be throwing rocks at him, and then a Mormon would come up and go hey, stop the rock throwing, hey! And the guy would run away, and then the homeless man would tearily go, thank you for helping me. And then the guy would bring him to a soup kitchen. They'd be eating soup, and there'd be a tag. Brought to you by the church, be kind or get lost. Brought to you by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Get lost.
Be kind or get lost. That'd be it.
Yeah, they have a lot of they have so much money and they put it into their commercials.
Yeah.
They have a lot of media like that. But obviously within Utah, I don't think you were really ever exposed to the commercials because you're deep in it.
No, you're making the commercials.
Yeah, truly.
Every day with your good deeds.
Yes, every day with
You have good skin. We're red guys. You're a red guy. You're a pale. You're sunburn? A sunscreen guy.
Yeah.
I sunburn and I'm Irish American. Yes. And I just have big redness. Are you vegan or something? You have this good skin.
No, God bless it.
I need to get
You have nice skin.
I have skin problems. Allergies. And
with this complexion, you're bound to have some sort of your whole life, you're just going to be battling. Other people, they just, somebody from the Mediterranean or something. It's just flawless skin.
Yeah.
They can go into the sun.
Spend a whole day outside. They come back. They're like,
no,
I'm slathered in, and I'm just allergy mark over here.
Yes, absolutely. It's an everyday
battle.
battle.
Do you eat meat?
I eat meat.
I don't know why I'm asking. I feel like people who are vegan have really great skin, and I'm like, maybe I should freaking go vegan or something.
I kind of eat garbage.
Really?
I eat a lot of junk.
Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite?
My favorite thing is a fried chicken sandwich or a chicken finger.
The best.
Last night I tried to get a chicken finger, but the line was too long. So then I went to Clark Street Diner and had a club sandwich.
Nice.
Which was delicious.
I ate a late night fried chicken sandwich, not joking, last night at Shake Shack.
Oh, they have a secretly good chicken sandwich. I had one last week.
Yeah.
I hadn't had one until just recently. And I thought it was a pretty good fried chicken sandwich.
Pretty good. Here in Burbank, they're open till midnight. Check it out. Shake Shack. They're in every airport now.
They are in the airport?
Kind of across the globe now. It's like
they blew up.
Yeah.
They were just in New York. I remember when they were just in New York then.
And there was that crazy line.
Oh, the line was insane.
Yeah, yeah.
And now they're kind of everywhere. And I think a lot of people don't like it anymore.
Well, I'm sure they lowered their quality, right?
But they still have a great milkshake. I get that milkshake almost once a week, I would say.
They have a Dubai chocolate milkshake.
I had that and I didn't like it. Did you have it?
No, I like that original, the TikTok, Dubai chocolate bar.
Can you tell me
was
what?
Absolutely good.
Where did this begin? Because I only caught on much later once it was like a Shake Shack product.
Right.
But obviously, it started somewhere on TikTok, and I don't even know really what it is. The original thing.
Well, I went to Dubai.
Okay.
And got
doing
this
some business
stuff. Yeah, just doing some human trafficking stuff, and with my family. No, I was in Dubai, and I brought back Dubai chocolate for my friends' kids.
Okay.
Brought them the kids, and they were like, the TikTok. They're like 7. So they were like, TikTok chocolate. And I was like, oh, it's the TikTok chocolate. Okay.
So somebody probably just showed it's a bar or something at some point. This is pistachios and chocolate.
It's pistachios in like this kind of, it's very, very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's just like a candy bar or something.
It's a candy bar. Exactly. Yeah. But well done.
And kind of it must look good on camera or something.
It looks good on camera. And I think scarcity thing.
Right.
It's like this, it's like, it's actually hard to get that original one. You have to get the,
And there's like a particular brand or something. Interesting.
Yeah.
I just don't think of
Unilever. No, I don't know. It's probably Unilever now. It's Cisco.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't think of Dubai as a chocolate town. So like for them to suddenly have a famous chocolate bar is
They're not a chocolate town, but they are a town in need of some good
press.
vibes.
Yeah, some good press.
That's it. Yeah.
They haven't had
Bring
a lot
us some good vibes, please. We need a good thing. Instead of human trafficking and mobs stuff.
Let's do candy.
Let's do candy. Yeah, we'll do candy. It's cute.
Yeah. How was your trip to Dubai?
Funny.
Yeah, it's
Dubai is,
so
Dubai's
surreal.
Dubai, man. Yeah. It is what you think it is.
Right.
The old city is very interesting.
Okay.
And they have those, a harbor with those boats that are, like
with the kind of beautiful old boats, right?
Yeah.
That make a good screensaver or something.
Yeah, exactly. And you go to the gold souk and the spice market.
Oh, see, this part sounds fun too.
Yeah, yeah. It's amazing. Yeah, it's
the
cool.
part that everybody knows about Dubai seems more just like going to Las Vegas or something.
Yeah, it's like ultra bling.
Right.
Ultra, they're westernizing very quickly. Mm-hmm. And so there's kind of like bars you can drink at and stuff. And I don't know. Yeah, it's they have like a 7-star hotel, and they'll be like the biggest 7-star hotel.
Of course, right.
And the inauguration was Tiger Woods golfing off of the roof.
Oh, naturally.
And Drake has a
the amount of terrible people that have been mentioned on this episode of the podcast.
Tiger Woods, Drake. Now, do you think this is a good gift?
I think this is a nice gift. I like to have
It's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, and I like to have a pack of cards around.
What's your best gift besides maybe that?
This one's really good.
You as James Joyce.
Yeah. This is a really recent gift from Michael Urie, and I thought this was shocking to see. I got someone, I at one point got a gift certificate to the indoor skydiving, which I had never done before.
Did you do it?
I did it.
And you felt like the feeling?
I felt the feeling. You don't get to do it alone. You have to do it with the instructor.
Whack.
Yeah, I think they should just throw you in there.
I think throw you in there, see what happens. You're flipping around.
Slamming against the ceiling. But it was fun. I think they've since closed down, which is a shame. But
I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you something right now.
What?
And maybe we can, if this works, whatever works. I was in Ireland And it's funny. I just took a picture of this old painting at like the hotel. You know, the hotel was built into an old building, and I took a picture of this painting. And I'm sorry, this is not like something I planned, but I think this might look a little bit like you too.
Oh my God, what's happening?
This is like you're in better shape than this guy, but check it out. Check this redhead out.
That's my dream look.
Just a little bit.
That really does. Let's see.
A little bit like that. I'm going to text you.
Yeah,
I'm going to text you
that because I'll share that with people. That's so incredible.
And I think at first I was like, wow, usually guys like this in pictures are not redheads. And I was like, this guy looks like Dave Mustaine. But now that I look at it, it looks like you.
It does look a little bit like Dave Mustaine as well. But
and I was going to put it on Insta with the tag Dane Mustaine because that's brilliant. Kind of stuff I come up with.
I would love to own a wig like that.
Right. Yeah.
To have that.
They're just stacked. There's like
huge. That's got to weigh like 40 pounds.
Yeah, it's horsehair or some shit.
Wow. The thing I notice when I go to museums with older paintings is when they paint the baby Jesus, he often has red hair. And
really?
He's holding a little scepter. I don't know what that whole thing is.
Yeah.
I often think of that. Or he's holding coins.
Or he's holding that holy hand grenade, like, scepter with like a cross and a ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I identify with that a lot. But now I'm just being surrounded by these paintings of redheaded men. And
it'd be cool if you could be a scepter guy.
Oh,
yeah. Bridger, he's got that scepter now.
The guy who carries the scepter drives around with a scepter.
A scepter.
Where do you buy a scepter?
I know. You have to go to Rome. You have to go to the Vatican.
No, but I do think this is a good thing. It's a nice thing to just have in the junk drawer in case you get bored or want to play with somebody.
And they're means tested, you know.
Right.
It
and
seems like they're from the 90s or something. Doesn't it feel like they're 90s or 80s? Or
totally. They're classy.
They're classy kind of like old cards, and they put effort into them.
Right. Is the MGM Grand still open? Or
it's huge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one did they implode recently?
Oh, they did implode something right before I got there, and everyone was talking about it.
Right.
Just like the blackjack dealer was literally like, did you see the implosion?
I want to be there for an implosion.
I know. I want to do stand-up special, just like, all right, and then like do it. 3, 2, 1, and that's my time. It'd be great.
How do we
right?
make that happen?
I know. That'd be so great.
Yeah, I think that would be fun to see. And they do it probably every few years. Something's getting imploded to make room for a new casino.
You should do it in the Ray or the Brad Garrett Club. You know, in the Brad Garrett Club, you're in there. They keep it, keep it the same.
I've had the popcorn from that club.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh.
Great popcorn.
Great popcorn. This popcorn needs to be good, Ray. Ray.
Do you have a favorite casino in Vegas other than the Golden Nugget?
Circus for the kitsch kind of value.
They're really hanging in there.
Yeah, it's just like a magic. Yeah, I mean, the casinos are just like they kind of run together. There's a really bad one called Treasure Island.
Oh yeah,
I have good feelings, but not really. Like there's a one called Excalibur. I've never actually been to. It's basically what's that thing? Medieval Times. They do a Medieval Times type thing at Excalibur.
I've never been to that one.
It's the one that's shaped like a castle.
Right.
I think it has a roller coaster too.
Okay.
New York cracks me up. I think Caesar's Palace is probably my favorite one because it's like you walk through parts of it and you recognize it from
various things. They've got that underground mall.
The underground mall, the overground mall.
Well, I've got my cards now.
Let's go.
I don't even know how to play blackjack. This is my problem. I don't play card games often enough to remember the rules. So whenever someone invites me to a poker night or something, I'm like, well, what do I have to do? Train before I come?
I think it's useful to like look up if you're going to a poker night, go online, go on YouTube and look up like just classic hands like Phil Ivey and shit like that. Because poker is very fun. I think it's worth learning to actually play it.
Right. When I'm in it,
it's fucking great.
It's like a nice social activity.
Yeah. And you're kind of like lying to people and like, it's like it's an interesting thing. And I've kind of gone down this rabbit hole of like watching chess and poker online because I'm a cool dude. And it's pretty rad.
Is there any quick version of a card game we could play? Let's see.
This is called, like you play Go Fish. I think that's, let's go.
Let's see here.
Let me pretend to be able
Shuffle
to do
those.
this.
Let's see here.
And then you go, yeah, see, I'm just not good. So we could do, I'll be the dealer and then you're the blackjack player.
Okay.
So we burn and then
I take this card.
We do this.
Okay.
This.
Okay.
And then
I have a 5 and a jack.
This. And so you're betting. So you have a 15.
15. Right.
So you have a 15. I'm showing an 8.
Right.
Chances are I'm going to flip most of the cards in the deck are worth 10.
Oh,
so
I didn't know that.
Chances are I'm going to flip and I'm going to have an 18, which will beat this.
Right. I'll lose.
But so you can, take a hit on 15.
Right.
Or you can take a hit. Most people say stay on 16. So you're if you take a hit, you're betting that you will get 6 or under,
right?
And that's the bet because most likely I will get an 18 and you will bust,
right?
So I
should go all in.
Hit. So
let's hit.
All in is poker.
Oh,
so you're busted, and you would have lost anyway.
Oh, so good
Dealer
for me
wins.
for making
another good lesson. The house rules. The house.
I'm a loser.
Rocks.
I've lost on my own podcast.
Yeah.
Let's play a game.
Is that still something that's funny? Let's play a game.
We're going to play a game. I need a number between 1 and 10 from you.
I'll say 7.
Okay. Right now, I have to do some calculating so you can promote, recommend, do whatever you want.
Everybody watch Fallout Season 2. It's a great show. It's a science fiction show. And I am a great character in it. And we're shooting Fallout Season 3, and that'll come out. Everybody watch Margo's Got Money Troubles. That's on Apple TV. Stars Elle Fanning, Michelle Pfeiffer, Nicole Kidman, and Greg Kinnear. All great actors. The pedigree's high. And you'll see me in a very small part, but I was very excited about it. And everybody watch Kroll Show, a great show by Nick Kroll that I helped write, produce, and starred in, and one of the classic shows.
Where can you watch that now?
It's a struggle. It's a struggle.
Unbelievable.
I think,
it's just what's going on?
I think you can watch it on HBO Max.
Okay.
So I think
you can get it with the Paramount Plus subscription.
You can get it with the Paramount Plus.
Looks like it's on a lot of places.
Okay.
Oh, it is. Great. Okay, cool.
It's just
I should always know that.
Finding things.
But it's on HBO Max. I thought it was on HBO Max. But
that makes sense. I think there's some Comedy Central stuff is popping up over there.
Right. Instead of just what they usually do. Yeah.
Right.
Which I love too.
Yeah, of course.
South Park. It's great.
First, we're going to play a game called Invite List. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start naming a list of celebrities.
Martin Luther King.
No, I'm going to name them.
President Bill Clinton.
And you're going to tell me if they're invited or not invited. And once you get to 10, that's the party. Does that make perfect sense?
I like that.
And you can say why or why not, or you don't have to, whatever.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Manny Pacquiao.
Not invited.
Vin Diesel.
Invited.
Ice Spice.
No.
Okay. Zachary Quinto.
I grew up with and took high school drama classes in Pittsburgh with Zachary Quinto.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's incredible. Well.
So, no. No, Zachary's a nice guy, and we were probably like 16, 17. We were in the same thing.
No way. That's crazy.
But I went to see him in his high school musical, and he was in the Pirates of Penzance.
Oh,
great. And he played the Major General.
Classic character.
And he was so good in that I was like, I need to because we were like doing high school theater and
right.
Then we took classes outside. We were like, oh man, and I was doing improv in the city and stuff. And then I saw him do that, and I remember being like, oh, he's like a professional actor. And now he's Zachary Quinto, but
whoa,
I was
that's crazy.
He was so good in this role. And I think he won an award. They had the Gene Kelly Awards, and I think he won an award for it. But he was like, I was just like, oh, this guy's, I'm like lucky to know this dude's
wild.
He can really sing like crazily.
Wow. Yet not invited.
Unlike you.
Unlike me, cannot sing. I'm not inspiring other high schoolers.
So I'm going to say no, just because familiarity breeds contempt. I hate that guy. He's a bastard.
Okay. Cynthia Erivo.
No.
Chris Evans.
Nope.
Pedro Pascal.
Nope.
Caroline Levitt.
No.
Why not?
I mean, she's so cool.
She seems like a fun hang. Totally normal person.
What kind of podcast is this?
You're just finding out.
God damn.
Caroline, come in.
Oh, of course, Caroline. Yeah.
Courtney Love.
Oh, man. If she didn't kill Kurt Cobain, maybe. But no, she seems annoying as hell. I think she's funny.
I think she's very funny.
But she's an entertaining
funny behavior.
person. She's a diva. It's a diva move to kill.
Ultimate diva move.
Sorry. I'm sure you didn't kill him. But if you did, total diva. So no. I think she would take it over too much.
Okay, right. She would be the star. You need to be the star of the party.
Hell yeah. This is about me, baby.
This is interesting. He's back again. Tiger Woods.
No.
Okay. Ian McKellen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta say yeah. Gandalf.
He seems like a good time.
Yeah. He'd be fun.
Haley Steinfeld.
Not particularly. No.
Okay. Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's pretty cool. Another Pittsburgh native.
Good guy. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Rob Schneider.
If it was 1990, whatever, when was he? He's like 1995.
Yeah, that feels
and he was
about
still
right.
the guy that I thought he was so funny.
Sure.
Of course, his politics are not the
Tough.
best, but he's almost a cartoon of that. I'm like, but absolutely not is the answer. No, please keep him as far away as possible.
Grimes. This is a tough list you're getting here.
No, Grimes is I'm not like a fan of her.
A moron.
A moron.
She's kind of gone off a moron cliff, unfortunately.
She made music that made me go, who's good? Bjork.
Bjork could be a good invite.
They're almost as good as the really good person.
Tony Hawk.
No. Okay. I've had enough.
Guillermo del Toro.
I gotta say, yeah.
I think he seems like a very fun time.
Yeah, I bet he'd be a blast.
Linda Hogan.
Don't know her.
Ex-widow of Hulk.
Oh, no. No one connected to Hulk Hogan. I mean, he's just like Florida scum, garbage man.
Regina King.
Regina King, I'd probably say yes. Okay. Yeah.
She's just such a great actor.
It
brings
great.
a little bit of class to the party, I think.
Ian McKellen's got the class, too.
Oh, that's right.
Regina King, I'm going to say no.
Yeah, you're going to get iced out by great actors.
Sorry.
Nico Case.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, the best.
I love Nico Case.
Genius. Shout out to Nico Case.
Truly a legend.
And by the way, just seems cool.
She's funny.
Like I've interacted with her online and been like, oh, you're like a normal person.
Yeah, she seems like just a normal person who happens to have one of the best talent. I mean, just an unbelievable
most talented person in the fucking world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zoe Kravitz.
I'm gonna say no, but just because I think she's so gorgeous.
Okay.
That's the thing about Zoe Kravitz. She's very beautiful.
Right.
I did a commercial. I wrote they had me write a rocks for Rock Band.
Okay.
It was 10 years ago.
Wow.
They were like, we're going to bring you in to write this commercial. And it was a commercial with Lenny Kravitz. Wow. And so I got to go, and he had just played the Greek the night before. So he was just in his trailer,
right.
6 a.m. I went in and met a shirtless Lenny Kravitz.
Oh my God.
Who is the nicest person I have ever met and is a star.
Wow.
And you're just one of those guys, you're like, oh, sir, oh God, I'm forgetting who I am. You're so charismatic.
Wow.
And he literally, this is a surreal day. It's like 6 a.m. Me and this director are like, hey, what's up? What's up, dude? And he's like, all right, let me try these jackets. And he goes into the back and just tries on one snakeskin leather jacket over his bare chest. Snakeskin leather. What do you guys think of this? Let's see the next one. What do you guys think of this snakeskin leather jacket? What do you think of this one? This is cool. Yeah, they're like, you're a beautiful.
Yeah, you can look good in anything.
Rock star.
You could just be covered in garbage.
And then it was fascinating. He got a call and he was like, oh, it's Zoe. You want to say hi? And he was so nice. Whoa. And I was just like, hey, what's up? And she wasn't as big as
she was still probably really
Fury
young.
Road yet or anything. And but then we talked to her and Lisa Bonet, and I was like, this is the best guy in the fucking world. He gives me what I want, which is talking to celebrities even more that you're related to, And he's got some good jams, man. I can fly.
I got that, I think for a birthday party. Mm-hmm. I got that and the That Thing You Do soundtrack. Those are the two CDs I owned for probably 7 years.
Yeah, I said no gifts.
Ken Burns.
I feel like there's too likelihood that he would bum me the fuck out. So no.
Okay.
He'd be like, the world is crumbling. Right. The history of man is.
He's seen it all, basically.
See you later, man. Let's get some fucking
Tell a joke.
Yeah.
Melinda Gates.
Yes, but she would have to like pay.
Oh, interesting.
So if she gave me like $2 million.
Pay her way into your party.
Yeah. That's like if you can see like Club Random with Kevin Spacey. I wonder if Bill Maher is like, yeah, I'll have you on the show. Like, give me $5 million.
Probably, right?
Right. It's like pay to play.
Right. The name Club
like,
Random,
yeah,
I'll never get over it.
I'll whitewash you. I'll sane wash you and pretend you're not a fucking
Certainly money was exchanged there.
Right, yeah.
I can't imagine any other scenario. Oh, this is interesting. Teller from Penn and Teller.
You mean the guy doesn't talk?
Yes.
No.
Coleman Domingo.
Yeah. I'd have Coleman.
Yeah.
You know what? He's having a moment.
He's having a huge moment, and it feels earned.
It feels earned, but it's like earning it now because he's on that. Did you watch the Michael movie?
No.
He is good for you, but see, I only celebrate pedophiles.
Truly.
Okay, but that's what we're talking about. These monsters. This has been a year of art
The success
that is celebrating some of the. I mean, come on.
The success of that movie was I felt like I'm in another dimension.
I know, yes. But man, Coleman Domingo, man, in that movie.
He's good.
You're just like, wow, he's a great transformative type of Daniel Day-Lewis kind of actor that is so good, very good, love acting, and he does it well. So yeah, I'd have him. Yeah.
All right. Vince Staples.
Potentially, but no.
Okay. Kylie Minogue.
No, don't know her.
Questlove.
Yes, Questlove's in.
All right.
Questlove's in. Questlove's the best. I listen to his podcast.
He seems like such a great guy.
I mean,
Steven Tyler.
Speaking of. Steven Tyler. No, unfortunately.
Sorry,
there was a time in my life where I would have been like, yeah.
Kevin James.
No.
Uncle Cracker.
I don't know enough about it.
Yeah, okay. Tom Hardy.
No.
Miranda Lambert.
Who's that? iCarly or something?
Miranda Lambert is a country singer. I
No.
believe. Okay.
No.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Yes.
Helen Mirren.
No.
I think I may have seen her at Home Depot once.
Amazing.
I'm not sure, but it looked like her, and I choose to believe it was Helen. Ed Sheeran.
Come on.
Travis
You
Kelce.
think I am? Travis Kelce, no thank you. He forgot to invite his parents to his wedding.
Is that true?
Did you know that?
That can't be true.
He gave their seats to Ellen and Diddy. Wouldn't that be horrible? He just good-heartedly forgets. He's like, I'm going to do this wedding. Oh, mom, dad, shit. I gave your seats to Ellen and Diddy. What a bummer.
Sabrina Carpenter.
I love her, but no.
Steph Curry.
No.
Michelle Yeoh.
No.
Mr. Wonderful.
Ugh, garbage.
Bill Murray.
No.
Shaquille O'Neal.
I'd have the general, but not Shaquille. General.
The general, of
instantly.
course.
He's got the authority.
What a team. They should solve crimes.
They should.
Jelly Roll.
Oh, come on. I don't even know what he does.
I kind of don't either.
He just goes to jail? Oh, man. He came out, like, when I first learned about him, he was like, I'm so sorry for what I did. And I was like, what'd you do, man? What do you do besides that? The main thing I know is crime.
Rihanna.
Ooh, that's tough. Yes, it's Rihanna.
Rihanna, that's a good end.
You
can't say no to that.
I can't say no to Rihanna. She's too much.
Yeah.
She's too cool,
Yep.
too beautiful, and too talented.
You could also charge her to enter the party. She's a billionaire.
I would never charge an artist.
Oh, interesting.
Just a person who's like, I'm rich.
I just happen to have money.
Yeah. What's interesting about me is rich. I am evil.
Ellis, will you read down that list of names that the party
absolutely.
is?
We've
Let's
got
go.
Vin Diesel, Ian McKellen, Jeff Goldblum, Guillermo del Toro, Nico Case, Melinda Gates, Coleman Domingo, Questlove, Olivia Rodrigo, and Rihanna.
Whoa, pretty
Kind
good.
of a great party, honestly.
Yeah, Olivia Rodrigo is she's a little young.
Sure.
But I thought that I kind of like what she's doing.
I think she has good taste.
Or she's attaching herself to interesting kind of artists and being like, I'm actually trying to do a good thing.
Yeah.
But, she's maybe too young. I made a mistake there. And I feel like, in retrospect, Vin Diesel would ruin the part. He would find a way to get in there. He'd just be dark. He'd be like,
dark energy,
you'd walk into the kitchen, he'd be in the dark. And he'd just be like, I don't want to be here.
Just bringing down the vibe.
It's like, you can go, man. The Rock won't text me back. I'm trying to put together
have
part
like a thing,
90. Right? I'm sure they have a thing because he probably feels like he launched The Rock partially.
Right.
Or brought him on. Gave him so much money. And The Rock is like, no, I'm doing this.
I'm doing Moana.
But I'm a Vin Diesel head. Anything he does, I'm in. Day one.
I feel like I haven't seen him in many things.
Just Fast and Furious. He just makes a good fucking car movie. Right. I love him.
He knows how to do it.
Yeah.
Well, let's answer a listener question.
Please.
People are writing into isaidnogifts@gmail.com, kind of just begging for answers.
Great.
This says, we moved to our smallish town, population 5,000, 2 years ago. Our direct neighbors are great neighbors. I guess that must mean next door or something. One couple seems to be around our age and has similar hobbies. They host game nights, rescue pets, etc. We'd like to befriend them and get to know the other neighbors better. Some things to note. We're both shy. Some people down the street are iffy. So we're not interested in meeting them. And when I say we, I mostly mean myself, as my husband is not interested in potential neighborhood drama. Do you have any suggestions? Thanks, Emma. So they moved into a new town and they're looking to make friends with the neighbors.
My advice to these people? Walk into the fucking ocean because you made me go to sleep with boredom. We're shy. That's how you describe yourself? See you later. Launch yourself into the sun. Stole that from somebody, Tom Sharpling. Don't launch yourself into the sun. Walk into the ocean and embrace death. That's what I have to say.
That's a decent advice. I think that's decent advice.
It's good for anyone these days.
How do you introduce yourselves to? I moved into my house 6 years ago, and I still feel like I don't know a lot of my neighbors. It's a weird thing.
Have your neighborhood almost burned down because I had to evacuate. I'm in a neighborhood that had to evacuate for the Altadena fire, and saw the flames licking the. It would have had to cross the a highway to get to us, but nonetheless,
it got very close to the east side there.
Yeah, it was very horrible, and we had to evacuate because of the smoke.
Right.
And it was crazy, but we had to wake up at 4 a.m. and get everything that was valuable.
Nightmare.
And go outside, and all my neighbors were bonding, and they were like, "Get your hose out, spray down your house."
Right.
I sprayed down my house, and then after that, every time I know everyone in my neighborhood. It was a great,
it's lovely
little intro.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it was a disaster, but I was like, there's a neighborhood boss that helps everybody.
Oh,
it's
great.
It's kind of a good little street, and so that's the way to do
tactic.
it.
Yeah, just some sort
or
of
brownies. You could.
Disaster.
That's the 50s way to do it. Is
bake something.
Make someone a bakery. Yeah. Bake something.
Yeah. Either cause some sort of horrific catastrophe.
Yeah. Try and burn down the city.
Or get in the kitchen and bake something.
Yeah.
I don't think that there's anything else that can be said about that, Emma. I think it's very easy.
I think that's true. Yeah.
Oh, we answered it perfectly.
Good. Oh, good. Yeah. You don't want a situation like that show Neighbors.
No, Neighbors, that show's wild.
That's just crazy.
There's some tough situations on Neighbors.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't want to end up like some of those people.
No, bad neighbors.
But you might end up on TV.
Yeah.
So if you want a taste of fame.
Well, watch sketches by Good Neighbor. Sorry.
It's a good thing it's the end of the podcast.
Is it?
This is the end of the show.
I could go all day, bro.
I've had such a lovely time with
This is so great. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
I'll text you the picture of you.
Yes, please do, because it's an insane painting. Listener, the podcast is over. We're tapping on the brakes. We're slamming on the brakes. Move on with your day. I love you. Goodbye.